It's funny. I was my girlfriend and I was working out last week, and we were doing legs. We had leg day. I love leg day. Love leg day in the gym. And I remember when we were working on our legs, I'm always really conscious about how I place my hand on the bar because if you place your hand incorrectly on the bar, if it's too far to the left or one hand is too far to the right, what'll happen is the weight would be a little imbalanced. And I remember as we were working out, I was reminding her, and it also reminded me that you always have to have your hands in the right place in order to be able to lift the weight. If you don't, the weight may slide off, or you may build one side of your body, and it may end up being stronger than the other side. I don't know who this is for, but there's a part of our lives that we need to build evenly. We're going to the gym, we're going through the trainings, we're going through the different things that are going to build us from a character perspective, from a developmental perspective, in terms of our career, in terms of our spiritual walk. But there's a part of us that's building unevenly. Our hands are not in the right place. We are not in the right place. We are not getting the materials that we need in the right manner to help us build ourselves evenly. We may know a lot about one thing, but not a lot about other things. We may know how to be able to talk to people, but we may not have the knowledge to give them the information that they need. Or we may know the information, but we may not know how to convey it. That is why it's so important to have people around us that can help us. I may not be good in one thing, but you may be good in something. I may not know about science, but you may know about science. I may know how to read a book or be able to interpret what I'm reading, but you may not have that strong suit. We have to be able to lean on one another and be able to build one another up. We are only as strong as the team that we have around us. And that team that is around us is what God has been trying to put around us for years, for months, for days, for hours. But we keep ignoring it. We keep thinking that we can do this thing called life all by ourselves, and that is why we get stressed out. That is why we're anxious, because we're worried about the future. We're constantly worrying about what tomorrow is going to bring. We haven't even gotten through today. There's enough trouble for tomorrow. The Bible talks about this. There's so much trouble for tomorrow. We need to focus on what's happening right now today. And what's happening right now today is our hands are not in the right place. And so what's happening is we're pushing the weight. We're able to get it up, but our hands are off. So we're going like this. We're moving around. And now we're struggling. And now when we're struggling, now we're forgetting to breathe. Now we're forgetting all the mechanics that got us where we're supposed to be, or where we are right now. We are where we are right now because we are forgetting the things that got us here. And what's happening is it's causing for us to panic. And when we're panicking, we're forgetting to breathe. And when we're forgetting to breathe, we're not getting enough oxygen to our brain, so we're not thinking clearly. And so all these things are happening. All these things are happening over time. And what's happening is we are causing the unnecessary stress that we're going through. And the unnecessary stress that we're going through is killing us. Can we stop dying? Can we stop this avalanche of deaths that are happening? I'm not rushing to no one's funeral home, and I hope that you won't either. Focus on today. Focus on your mechanics. Focus on the fundamentals of how you got where you are right now. And I promise you, the minute that you do that, things will begin to fall in place. You'll be able to hear God more clearly. You'll be able to appreciate the people that He's put around you. But we are continually focusing on the result. We want six-pack abs and a whole bunch of muscles, but we have to make sure that we're doing the mechanics right. The fundamentals is important in this season for your life right now. Focus on today. Focus on today's workout. What is the workout for today? What is God having you do today? I promise you, you focus on that, the results will have to come. Consistency, consistently doing something the right way will give you the results that you need. Please like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. May God continue to bless you on this little Friday. Don't work too hard and conquer today. Don't let the day conquer you.